It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets control the tap. Throws it up. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Into the front court. It's Booker. He'll run the offense. To Durant. Five to shoot. He connects off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all...
Durant with the block.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Off the mark. Surprised he took that one.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Caldwell Pope. Shot clock winding down. And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant across the timeline. They trail by 2. Nikola Jokic swats it. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Devin Booker. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. To Durant. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Just off the mark.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. A drive by Durant, but his shot won't go. Murray into the front court. Leads 4. Sets him up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. 4-3. Can't connect. It's no good. Nuggets with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Booker with it. 8-2 our score. Rebound taken down by Denver. Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. Deep left corner. Porter. Step back jumper.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Here we go. My ball. I got ball. Here. Keep coming up.
Booker. To Durant. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Booker. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen to Porter. Murray's shot won't fall. To Booker. Durant. His first effort off the mark. Nuggets have the possession. Has a chance. Shot for Jokic. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. 10-2 the score. He gets it.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Spins and scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Durant. To Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Look out, Devin Booker. 2-4 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant across the timeline. 12-6 our score. Able to convert inside.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Denver ball right now. To Jokic. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, Nikola Jokic. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as he'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Booker to Durant. Kevin Durant. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
A pass stolen by Phoenix. And the rebound belongs to Denver. Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Gets it in the left corner. To Jokic. Fires the three. Nikola Jokic is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 83% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second and 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Time to shuffle things up. It's Denver's ball. Is Smith. To Reggie Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. 9-point margin. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Jeff Green with a piece. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Is Smith. No, the Suns come up with the steal. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Jeff Green sends it away. The shot clock expires. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Is Smith.
Hit coming.
Has a look. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Here comes the screen. Biombo rocking the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Is Smith. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Smith.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Is Smith. He's going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 66%. First free throw is good. Second and 3, off the mark. And he missed the free throw. 1 for 3 on that try.
I got him.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Is Smith to Jordan. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
End score. Strong take.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Phoenix has the ball. DeAndre Ayton. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. Long heave from 3/4 court. That's it for the first quarter. The Nuggets in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Durant across the timeline. Down 8.
Got him. Hey, watch this screen now.
Big finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Denver's got it.
Screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Ish Smith to Jordan. To Smith. Gordon to Smith. Fires the 3. It's Biombo with the rebound. From the painted area, won't go down. To Smith. Gordon. Ish Smith. Trying to cash in. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Screen coming. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There are certain guys in this league that were brought to teams to do things that normal players would never think about doing. We call them tone setters.
Curling inside. The screen sets him up for two.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Durant with the basketball up top. Down 6. Won't go. Ish Smith. To Durant. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Smith. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Durant. Warren against the former Hoya. Here's a chance from long range. Rebound reeled in by the Nuggets. To Jordan. Ish Smith matched up with Warren. To Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jokic. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Smith. Here comes the screen. Ish Smith. To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now whistle and a timeout for Phoenix as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Durant. Has a chance. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Michael Porter Jr. above the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Jokic, defended by Kevin Durant. Porter to Jackson. Smith. And it's Warren with the rebound. To Durant. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Durant. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. KD for 2. To Jokic. To Porter. Is Smith. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. It's Phoenix ball. To Durant. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Spinning shot won't fall. To Aaron Gordon. Is Smith. To Porter. And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Here comes the screen. Down low Durant. Able to convert inside. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
A pass stolen by Phoenix. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Gordon to Porter. To Jokic. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Suns with the basketball. To Durant. And the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Is Smith to Porter. Down to 5 on the 24. Nikola Jokic. He's now 5 for 6.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Durant. Shot clock winding down. From long range. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
I got to be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Jokic. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Booker. Here comes the screen. Here's Durant for two. It's Gordon with the rebound. Murray into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Jokic to Porter. Jokic to Gordon. 5 seconds to shoot. Oh, he had him there for a second. Gordon. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Into the front court. It's Booker. Trailing by 4.
Screen, I got your help.
To Durant. Booker to Durant. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Has a look. Gordon with a shot off the mark. Durant across the timeline. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. Jumper's good. Nuggets with the basketball. To Porter. Jokic. Jamal Murray. That's how you defend. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. The pass set it all up. Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Suns are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns. The Nuggets aren't down by too much at the half. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Assists.
We're seeing unselfish basketball in this matchup, with each team turning good shots into great shots. These squads really know how to let it flow.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Booker with it. 2-point advantage. To Durant. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Jamal Murray. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Cashes in for 2. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's 3 for 7.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Durant. Oh, big finish at the rim.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Murray with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Is Smith. Tough matchup against Durant. To Jokic. Is Smith. Down low, it's Gordon. Goes to the left side. To Jokic. Smith. And the rebound taken down by Durant. To Booker. Biombo rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Nuggets have the possession. Is Smith to Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 1 and number 5.
To Durant. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Kevin Durant. He's got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Celtics.
Jokic to Porter. Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Now 4 for 9.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Durant across the timeline. It's an 8-point lead. To Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Oh, follows and finishes.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Ish Smith to Jokic. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Durant with the basketball up top. His team leads it by 10. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Gordon to Smith. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 to Jokic. Flushes it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Durant across the timeline. Lead stands at 10. Pass there, taken away by Denver. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Durant, great look and vision. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. To Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jokic guarded by Devin Booker. Caldwell Pope to Jokic. And Booker with the rebound. To Durant. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Porter to Reggie Jackson. Aaron Gordon, defended by Kevin Durant. To Jackson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, Reggie Jackson, not much more the defense could have done. Hits the contested 3.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
It's Suns ball. Durant. Oh, nice find for the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Reggie Jackson. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Into the front court, it's Booker. Lead is 12. Durant. Jackson to Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Denver ball right now. Jackson. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. Lets it fly from long range. Pulled in by Biyombo. Durant with the basketball up top. Up a dozen. Porter to Jackson. Jordan. Reggie Jackson. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall. To Porter. To Jordan. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Durant.
I got ball.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. Nuggets have the possession. And look out.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To Durant. For 3. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Gordon to Reggie Jackson. Five on the shot clock. Short jumper off the mark.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
It's Denver's ball. Kevin Durant rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Durant. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Jackson with it. His guys trail by 10. To Gordon. For 3. Another chance. Ah, scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
Kevin Durant has it.
I'm here. I got ball.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. To Aaron Gordon. Oh, emphatic slam.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Durant. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Here's Durant for 2. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognize how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Reggie Jackson, not that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The quarter comes to an end. The Suns have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the 3rd quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Another follow, still no good. Jackson with it. His guys down by 9. To Gordon. Porter. Shot won't go. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Durant. Aaron Gordon picked up by T.J. Warren. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Well, here's something that all the great ones do. What first half? This is another first half. This is another half of basketball. That one that just happened is no longer. I can only focus on the now. If you're able to take your mind to this place, all of a sudden it helps you recalibrate.
Durant. Biyombo rocking the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Suns control the possession. To Booker. Beyond the arc for three. Shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Murray into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Jokic to Aaron Gordon. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Booker with it. He'll run the offense.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Here comes the screen. Look out, Devin Booker. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Jokic to Gordon. And counted at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Booker. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Aaron Gordon. That's out. Last touch by Aaron Gordon. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Into the front court. It's Booker. Leads 5. Screen coming. To Booker. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Caldwell Pope to Porter. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Phoenix with it. To Booker. Off the iron. It came out. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Has a chance. The shot by Murray, no good. Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. To Caldwell Pope. And the basket good at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Phoenix has the ball. And finishes strong.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Booker. Murray with it. His team up by 1. Nothing going here on that drive. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Booker. Here comes the screen. Booker, defended by Green. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. They get it down to Miritich. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
KD with the rock. Terrence Ross, guarded by Green. To Durant.
Big pick right there.
DeAndre Jordan. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Durant. Screen coming. Has a look. Off the mark. No, the Suns come up with the steal. Denver's got it. From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Durant across the timeline. The deficit now up to 5. Fires the 3, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Jordan. Nothing going here on that drive. Bismack Biyombo pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
New blood coming in for both sides. He misses that one free throw. To Booker. Kevin Durant lets it go. Gets a shot up off the mark. Nuggets with the basketball. It's a big finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Booker with it. The deficit is 6. Durant to Booker. Durant. That's no good. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Jokic. Able to convert inside.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
To Durant.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Easy path to the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Jamal Murray against KD. To Caldwell Pope. Murray's shot won't fall. Durant with the basketball up top. Now down 6. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Jordan. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Into the front court. It's Booker. Down 6. Knocked loose. Nuggets have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. Substitution being made in this one. Intentional foul. He meant it.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Nikola Jokic matched up with Durant. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Referees called it. That was intentional.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
goes 2 for 2. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets won this game after a close finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Suns just couldn't close this one out. Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.